to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshop by Julie. Today we're going to make this. It is another one of the pages from the Vintage Playtime section of the journal kit. So I've opened it up and made us a little closet in here. I've used bulb pins, so if you've got some of those, grab them out to make hangers. That's the thing, right? And then I put another, this is a belly band type thing up here and one down here. I'm using it like a shelf, you know, inside a closet. So then I put some little of our things in here. This is from some of the freebies that we've done. And this is from the journal kit. So you can use things interchangeably, right? And that's that. On this one, we didn't have to put anything on the back because it's a little envelope journal. So it's you know, it's going to be covered with something else on the other side. So what we're going to do is put this one up here. And we're going to do, like this one, we had to put something on the other side, right? So we put that. This one we had to put something on the other side, and we put that. So here we go. This is what I've got planned to put on the other side. Because this is the one we're going to open up today. And this is what I'm going to put on the other side. This is one of the freebies. I think it's the first freebie for the kit. And it's just a little tag folio. And I'm going to use this. This is just a printed piece that I didn't use. So this is going to be the back inside of the closet. And this will be covered by this because I'm going to place this on here like so. Hope that makes sense. That's the plan of what we're going to be doing. Okay. So we're going to take this out and put these things away so we can work on this. Put that to the side. And today we're working on this side. Pretty simple and easy. A craft knife, at least to get you started. If you want to use a craft knife to make a little slit in there and then use scissors to cut it out, that's perfectly fine. I got this new craft knife that I'm trying out. I'm not saying it's great yet, but it's pretty good. It's one of those that the little blade in there turns. And it's super sharp. So I'm going to use that today. We're also going to make this closure like so. So I'm using some brads and some of this stuff like so. I think I'm going to use this one on this one. This is the one I used on the other one. So that, some brads, something to poke your hole so you can put your brads in there, right? Some Velcro, because that's how I closed it. You can't see it on this one because that's the roughy. This is the fluffy. I had to cut just a little bit off of that one to make sure it was underneath and not showing out, you know, not showing on the side. Okay. So, yeah. That's what we're going to build today. We're going to make it. We're going to be like Bob the Builder. Okay. All right. Let's get started. And then we'll, you know, see how things go. Should go fine because I didn't have any problems. Any problems at all on the other one. So I'm hoping I don't have any problems on. You never know. When you're on camera, things happen. Stuff is different for sure. Okay, so I'm going to use my mucky mat. It's just one of those that you can cut on. Now on this one, there's a line from here to here for the bottom of the doors. So I'm going to do that one first. Try to keep it as straight as I can. It doesn't matter. I mean, really, it doesn't. You don't have to be exactly perfect with this. So, yeah, I wanted to get a new craft knife because my other one's getting to where it would, I don't know, not cut through and bunch up the paper. I don't know if that makes sense. I've used it for years. I mean, years. But anyways, it was time to move on. So I thought I would try one of these ones that the blade moves. but I didn't want to get one of those ones that had a thing over here and then that just was too weird to me. But this one does that. Alright, so I'm going to start here. Again, you don't have to be perfect. You just, you just do what you do. And these doors are, well, they're very curly and swirly and all that, which is fine. So just do what you do. Cut them out the way you want, right? And with me, I put lace on mine because it gives it that extra strength. So I'm not worried about if it's perfect because the lace is going to cover all my imperfections. Okay. All right, let's see. Yep, we've got that and that. Bottom and top done. So now we're going to go up there's a line right up through there where the doors close together. So I'm going to go ahead and do that one. Just take your time and do it as straight-ish as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just go right on up through there. And there you go. What do I do with my lid for this? I don't want to poke myself. That is really sharp. Oh, and you know what? It comes with all these other blades, which is really cool. But again, I'm not saying it's, that I'm saying go get one or anything like that. It's cool, but I haven't decided yet. I have to use something for a minute, So far, so good, though. Okay, so now we've got these open, and we're going to go ahead and fold our doors back, like so. Now we got this big gaping hole in there, right? Get my bone folder. Okay, and turn it around this way, and we're going to fold this one. Okay, we're just going to fold it straight back, straight-ish, Now this way, we don't have to back our doors with anything. It's the other side of the page, right? So when we put this on, it's going to look samey, right? I mean, it doesn't have to be that way, but I had that piece of paper, so I figured, well, I'll use that. Okay. Now, as I know this is going to be a long one, I'm going to go off and ink up this because I'm going to ink it before I go further. So I'll be right back. Hold on a second. Okay, we're back. Now, I've inked it up, and we're going to kind of work on the back for a minute because we've got to put our shelves in, right? I want to do that before I put the back on for sure, because putting them on here, that doesn't work as good. So I'm going to put them connect them onto the back. Before I do that, I'm going to put a little bit of this. This is a very thin lace. It's very thin. So I'm going to put some of this on there, and then I'm going to put stuff. I'm going to put the bulb pins on the top shelf, because, you know what I forgot? I always do. You guys should remind me. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I went and got it. One of these days I'm going to get one for back here so I don't have to keep running them back and forth and back and forth. Then I won't forget it anymore, right? Okay, so let's get this done. This is just a lightweight chipboard. Yep. Well, it's a lightweight cardstock. We'll call it cardstock because it is. It's a lightweight cardstock. And we're just going to put this over here to there. Super simple and easy. Not hard at all. What do I do with my scissors? Now, we trim it off. Now, you can put a lot more embellishment on this than what I'm doing, but I'm just going to do something really simple and easy and get this little closet together. I think it just turns out darling. So, I hope you guys like it. It's not hard. It's simple. It's just, putting it together. Just putting it together, right? Yeah. Brayer. So make sure we get both of them down good. Okay, that's that. That's easy, huh? Now, if you don't want to put lace, you can put all kinds of different trims on here. It's personal preference, what you like. Pretty simple. Okay, let's get some bold pins on here. I'm going to put 4. Now, you don't have to put 4. You can put 1 or 2 or ever how many you want to put in your closet, right? I just want to put them on before adding it to the back, because it's easier this way. So looks like little clothes hangers, kind of, sort of, almost. We have to use our imagination sometimes. Okay, so now we're going to put this at the top of our closet here. Yeah, this way, like so. Right close to the top, not all the way to the top, right? So we're going to put glue here and here, and just hold it there for a second. This will grab and it won't give any problems. It'll stay there. It'll stay where you put it, right? Okay, let's put it where we want it now. Yep. Yeah, like so. Give it a second, but also turn it over and look. Yep, looks good. Okay. Give it that good extra press down. And like so. And then we'll get ready to put the other one on. Isn't that going to be darling? I mean, come on. Too cute. It's like building your own little dollhouse in a journal, right? I'm going to build that dollhouse one of these days. I was going to do it, I don't know, almost 2 years ago now. And then I got COVID and it threw everything out of whack. So I haven't done it, but I will. It's still on my to-do list. Yeah. Okay, so I wanted this shelf to be down here so that you can pretend you're, putting stuff on the shelf or under the shelf or, something like that. I want that to nudge down a little bit. Okay, so there we have our 2 shelves in. Awesomely cute. Now, as you notice over here, we've got the 2 shelves. And we put those, I'll put those in later, and I've got plenty of little things to tuck in there. Leave yourself some room at the bottom. Don't glue right up to the thing. Leave yourself some room to tuck things in different places so that you've got that, option. Okay, let's do this. We're going to put this on underneath on the back. Okay? Move these in so that they won't be in the way of putting that on. Okay, this goes on here this way. But like I said, we're going to do room to tuck in. So we've got plenty of room that we can tuck things in. So we want to do, when we're putting our tape, we want to put it to the top. Can use a wider-ish tape on this, and about there. I mean, you don't want them to fall down, right? But about here would be good. You'd have a lot of room to tuck things in. Okay. We just have to, work things out. Get that out of my way so I can kind of decide here. Get this out of my way too. Okay. I'm trying to keep it in shot and see what I'm doing at the same time. Okay, like so. I'm going to put it here. That gives plenty of room to tuck in, and then this will all be taped and glued and all that. That'll be solid down. Okay, and on the top we still I want to leave some room to tuck in things just because I didn't on the other one, but you know, you're always putting something on that top shelf in the closet, right? And it kind of pokes down, hangs down, you know? I think you do. Okay, now we've got that one. Now we're sorted out, okay? So on this, we're going to just put it, let's see. Right. I'm just sort of calculating, right? Here, because I want a little room on the sides too. I don't want to crowd myself in there. Okay. Yep. This one's a little different than that one. I didn't have to put a back on that one, so I'm just working things out. You know how we do. We do what we do. Okay. And this one I'm going to put, let's see, from here. All right. We're going to go from here. Yeah, we don't want to crowd our closet. I mean, it gets all bulky and stuff, you know, but that's okay. Closets are supposed to have stuff in them, right? I think they are. Okay. Yep. Okay, now we'll put some more tape in places so that we'll have it. Let me move that out of the way now. So, like so. I'm going to put tape and tape and tape so that we get a good solid, you know, good solid hold on it. I guess I could have used a bigger tape to do this, but I'm using this one, so we're doing it. We're doing it. Okay. All right, switching to the smaller one. Now, if you don't use double stick tape, then you just put a good amount of glue on the places you want stuck down, because and make sure you get the whole thing covered, because you don't want something just letting go on you, you know. That's not cool. You go to all this work and figuring all these things out. You want it to stay where you want it to stay, right? Okay. Now then. Yeah, this is just a fun little craft that we can have a lot of fun with, and my mat is still lumpy bumpy. I may end up having to get another one if it doesn't lay down. I've tried lots of things. I've put things on it. There's heat. There's all kinds of. It's just not wanting to. It's not wanting to be flat. I don't like it. It bothers me. Okay, moving on. Okay, let's do the top part, and then I'll pull some of these down just so we can get it kind of lined up. All right. Or is this the bottom? Wait a minute. Let me decide what we're doing here. I guess it doesn't matter, because it's kind of the same. I think this is the top. Yeah, this goes this way. We're going to do it this way. This is the top. Okay. I think. So we're going to do it this way. If it's not, then it'll still fit, because I eyeballed that already. Okay. Now we're going to take and fold some of these down. I just want to get it on there straight, because this will be seeable on the back side, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And this is the back of our closet. That's why we're putting the tape on the front of it. I hope that makes sense. Maybe when I put it down there, it'll make complete sense. Don't know. Hope so. Okay. Now, okay, we're going to put it this way. That picture won't show, just so you know. Get that out of the way. And we're going to put this there. I need to see, let me see what I can see. That's not going to help. Okay, we're going to see. You need to see and make sure you're not closing off anything that you don't want to close off, right? And this needs to be far enough down to where I can tuck it and still be straight. How about that? Whew, okay. I'm going to hope it's straight-ish, so we're going to hope that's, oh yeah, that'll work. Definitely. Okay. Okay, let's go back and pull our tape out and put the rest of it down. Yep. Okay. Static. Okay. Yeah, I didn't have to put one of these on the other one, so I don't have practice time on this one. It's a thing. So there. I just think it's adorable. Make these little closets. And they're just so cute. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to get us some glue, especially along the edges. Right? Yep. Along those edges, because we want those down. And I did ink this on the other side so that it would be nice on the page when you turn it and you see that and you say, oh, that's nice. Then you turn the page and you say, oh, it's a closet. Because you won't see the closet on this side. You'll see the closet on the other side. Oh, it's got bumpies on it. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Now we've got this with our closet back in there. Awesome, right? Okay, let me get all this junk out of the way. Okay. Before I go further with this side, I'm going to go ahead and put this on there. I'm putting it as a pocket. So it'll go on like this, and then something can slide into here. If that makes sense. So I hope it does. Let me see here. Make sure that's tightened up really good. Won't matter, but I'm just, you know, me being me. So I'm going to put this on here and get it down there. Come along. Then we'll have this side of it done, you know. Okay. And I must have run out of a roll of tape. I think I did. I remember doing that now. Excuse me. Okay. Now we'll get us some glue along here. This is, like I said, this is a freebie we made. This is the only one I've got left. I did have two. I gave it to somebody or something. I'm pretty sure I gave it to somebody. But anyways. Yeah. I'm going to go up a little bit further than where the tape was because I'm going to put up to that eyelet. Okay. All right. Now we're going to put this down. Oops. We're going to put this down without getting my head in the camera. Sort of centering it on that piece, right? Like so. Don't move it, you silly. Okay. Now. Yep. And I'm going to leave the top open because it does have that eyelet and the stuff, you know. So it's fine that way. Now I'm going to let that dry and then it'll be a nice pocket in here and an open flappy thingy. It's a pretty page. Okay, back to here. Now we've got our hangers so we can hang our clothes, and we can tuck our things in here. If you want to put lace on your door, I would suggest you do that before you do your closure. So I'm going to go off. I know it's going to be long, so I'm going to go off and put the lace around the doors, and then I'll be right back. Hold on a second. Okay, now we're back. I've got these with their lace on there. I just think it gives that little bit of extra strength. That this is lightweight cardstock, but you know, if they're opened and closed a lot, which they're cute, why would you not? So I just think they would, you know. All right, for this, I'm going to use this one because it's cute. This is going to be our latch. We're going to put it here in between these two wood panels there, and it will latch up there. Just that simple. Fold it straight over. Pretty easy, right? Tape. You don't have to use tape. You can use glue, but if you're going to use glue with something that's fabricy, make sure you smudge out the I don't want to use tape on top of a project or glue. So just make sure you smudge out the glue with something. I usually use a finger tool, but you know, whatever you want to do. Okay. So for the latch, we're just gonna do this. Got something yucky on my. Okay, never mind. And put some glue, because I want it all the way glued down, right? So there. Smudge it out. Yep. You don't want, if it looks wet now, it will look wet later. Anything that's fabricy will have that kind of problem, okay? So, get some glue off my fingers. Alright. Now, we're going to trim that down and get rid of that. So, on the other side, I also want, because see, I'll show you. When you put this down, it looks pretty, but when you pull it up, it's going to have that underneath showing. This won't show, but this part will. So, I want to put a little bit of this on there too. And then we'll put our Velcro, and we'll have our latch made. Is that cool or what? I think it is. I think it's cool. We each get to determine what's cool for ourselves, don't we? So this kind of thing is cool to me. Okay. Alrighty. Glue. I mean, quick and easy, but I thought about lots of different things I could do. I could have just stuck some Velcro somewhere, and you know, that would have been fine too, but I thought, I want to do it this way and put a latch on there, you know. I think it'll work. I think. Okay, let me trim that off. Okay, now out of the way, and we're going to put a little tape here. Yes, no, yes, no. No, not yet. Okay. I'll make up my mind in a minute. So I wanted to put some brads like I did for this one. That. So I want to put yeah, I'm gonna use this 0 place here. So pencil. Here is the center-ish, and then from there we want to be straight in line with that one, right? So there. hopefully that'll be close to being right. Yeah, if you're gonna go wrong anywhere, this is probably where you know, have a problem. It's a thing, right? Okay, I'm gonna make that hole a little bit bigger. Okay. And this one. Oh, that's too close to the bend. Okay, we don't want it there. We want it down here. I'm gonna eyeball now. Hopefully I don't get myself in trouble. Okay. Alright, that'll work, I think. Let me erase that. I don't want a line there. Hope I'm not shaking the whole world. Okay. Alright. Now we're going to put our brad in. Like so. And open those prongs out. So you don't want them to show on the other side. So there you go. And this one in here. There we go. So it's just decorative. I mean, it's not gonna do anything. It just looks like a doorknob or something, you know? Just, yeah. Okay, so now we've got our fold up piece here. We're gonna put some tape there because that's gonna go on the thing. That's gonna go onto the closet. This will put our Velcro on. I'm gonna make sure I'm getting it in the right place, right? Okay. Okay. See if I can squash that down some. A little bit, maybe, sort of. Okay. Get this off. Maybe. Okay. Oh, I guess I should. No, I can do it afterwards. I was going to say I could have put my Velcro on there, but I didn't, so we're going to go with this. Okay, now I'm going to sit mine right above there. I know it's going to go over the bird, but it is what it is. Okay. And I'm going to sit it there and hold it for a second because that's got metal prongs under there and all that. Such and such and such and such, right? So we're just going to give it a minute. Now on the other side, what did I do with that? Aha. I have some Velcro. I have both the fluffy and the roughy. And this is going to be a little bit too wide, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it down now. Just taking off, I don't know, 1/4 of it, right? Like so. And there. We're going to put this on here so that it covers up our brad legs, our prongs. And this one, it won't matter. It's over there, so it won't matter. Okay? We're going to put the roughy to the fluffy. And if it's too big, that's absolutely fine. Okay? We're going to put that over there. And pull this up. We are. Okay. Now we've got our closure. Awesome, right? And we're ready to put our stuff in here. We're to the fun part. Well, it's all fun to me, but you know, I'm just saying. We're to the fun part. We're stuffing our... I've got lots of little doll clothes and such in here. Ooh, that's cute. Stick the mouse in there. Ooh, a dollhouse. How cute is that, right? Okay. And maybe some shoes. That's too cute. Okay, let's see now. We've got lots and lots of stuff. Ooh, that's a good one. Now, this can get a little tedious, so I'm going to do one, and then you can just work it out for yourself. But this can get a little tedious. I think I was using tweezers to put some of them on there. On the other one, I was like, oh, you know, so that can get a little tedious. But, you know, it's cute, so you do what you do. There's a vest. I'm going to stick that down there. There's cowboy boots. There's all kinds of stuff. There's so much fussy cuts in there till it's just kind of crazy. Let me get these little things here. If you don't have a, I don't want that one. If you don't have a hole in there, that one had one. Just poke you a hole and pretend, you know, like so. And you can just, you know, do it that way. Yeah, they do get a little tedious to do, but these are all journal cards. So, you know, you can flip them up to write on them, or take them off and write on them. Whatever you want to do. It's just up to you. Just put some stuff in there and have a lot of fun. There's so many, like I said, there's so many fussy cuts. There's a rabbit. I'm making 2 of the big journals, the hardcovers, and so I may put some Velcro on this to keep it closed because it's kind of floppy now. So I may do that, but not right now. There's loads and loads of fussy cuts. I picked out a few and then I backed them. Oh, look at that little toboggan. That's what we called it from where I'm from. Little things, cowboy boots, all sorts. A bow tie, just lots and lots. And there's freebies. There's lots of freebies to do this with too. So we've got this side of the page, super cute. This side of the page, and they both open and they have stuff in them. I'm gonna put some more clothes in there, but you know, you get the gist of it. Super cute, right? Super cute. I think it's super cute. So yeah, super cute. All right, you guys go make you some of these. They're so fun to make and super easy and just fun. You can while away the day doing these things, or the evening, or whatever. It's not hard. It's super quick and easy. Just, you know, on these kind, you have to put a back on it. On these kind, on the envelopes, you're just putting that down as a matted piece. You're not. So, pick your poison. I mean, pick your craft, whichever way you want to do it. I like both ways, so there you go. You guys take care. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. TTFN.